I'm just looking at this big drawing. It's a pastel drawing on canvas.
Oh, when you look at it there, it seems purple, doesn't it? Do you know?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Just add a bit more. I love that painting. It's really
So we're just
nice.
thinking about
It's
using that. There's a smudge here.
Yeah,
Can you see that there?
yeah,
That needs fixing
yeah.
before I spray it. And I'll have a go with that spray on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Morning, everybody.
Morning. I look like Granny Witch.
You won't do this afternoon, darling.
No.
She's having her hair done today. You couldn't look like a witch. Oh, so. Well, yesterday you were all domestic.
Oh, what? Oh, domestic.
Well, in here all day doing.
Yeah.
I had a beautiful spaghetti bolognese that Pat made, and I got back from Mix. Oh, lovely.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
But Tracy and I think they've changed the corn. It seems bigger balls of meatless, whatever it is, corn. I don't think I'm keen on it.
Oh. Well.
I must admit, I do prefer the meat,
Mint.
the proper meat,
Yeah.
proper mince.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
But
We're all right. We're nice.
yeah, we're nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I took a little. You've seen a little film. For me, I got my fixative and sprayed the drawing, put it in a frame to take to Mix, and that's what I did yesterday. Took it over, got the bus, 2 buses.
Yeah.
We were talking about that this morning. We were talking about if you pay to go on a bus now by cash, does the driver, if you are going 4 stops, do you pay by stop? How does the driver know how much to charge you?
Because you've got different ways, haven't you? You've got your phone to pay. You've got people buy cards. You've got day.
You've got bus passes, which we have.
Over, bus passes. I mean, how do they know where you're going?
Yeah.
To take. I mean, we don't say where we're going, do we? When we get on, we just put the thing on.
Yeah, that's it.
Card, bus pass, and get off where we want to go.
Yeah, yeah. So that pass entitles you to go wherever you want on it.
Yeah, as long as it's
But
after 9 o'clock on a weekday.
But when you put that thing over your card over that thing, it must be charging you. It must be the bus company must be charging the council something. So
don't know.
does it? Is it just one charge that they're charging the council? Because they don't know where you're getting off.
No.
It's a blooming mystery now.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery.
Anyway, Tracy picked me up on the way back from work. She brought me home in the car, so that were all right. That was good.
I kept smelling fish and chips on the way home, she said. They were obsessed with fish and chips smell.
I just saw a couple walking up the street carrying fish and chips, and I was saying to Tracy, where's there a fish and chip shop round here? And I didn't know where there was one. Anyway, when we were in a queue, and when she got further down, I could see it.
All right.
Near where we got married, near the church.
Oh, on that corner.
Yeah, where we got married, yeah.
Yeah, there is one there.
Yeah. So that's what it was.
Right.
Well, as though I were obsessive for fish and chips. Yeah, that's that. Mick said he's going to take the drawing to be framed for cash. What else? Yeah, this electricity and this fridge thing, it's got real complicated, ain't it? I've been replying to comments. Poor old Graham. Yeah, yours is a Caravan, Graham. They're different, aren't they? They're wired up different. So, yeah. Because the fridge, when you're driving down the road, you put the fridge on battery. So it says there's a little image of a battery on the screen. So when you're driving down the road, I assume the alternator is charging the leisure battery and the fridge is running off the leisure battery.
Right.
When you're on gas, you select gas in the middle of the screen. It still has to have electricity to run, even though it's running on gas.
Right.
So it will draw some power from the battery.
If we're going to go into Morrison's, we always put it on gas.
Yeah, we do.
Because we know we're going to be in there for
maybe an hour.
An hour over.
So if we've got stuff in the fridge or the freezer, it needs to be on. And the solar will deal with that. That'll recharge the battery. Now, my good point is, when you're on a hookup, you select the plug symbol on the fridge. Now, does that mean the power cord, the electric hookup, is running the fridge? Or is the electric hookup charging the battery? Because it does charge the battery, does the hookup.
Does it?
And then your fridge is running off the battery.
Oh.
And my argument was, if that's the case, then if the solar's charging your battery, is that taking priority so that the hookup don't have to come in because the battery is fully charged from the solar, and it's therefore saving the site electricity?
I don't know, you've just buzzed my brain to death. Oh dear.
Well, we do have these quandaries.
Oh, we do.
It was just that when we were on the site, the fridge was on, and yet there was no demand coming on the screen for electricity. So
it were running off a battery, even though it wasn't on battery.
Well, whatever it must have been running off the battery. The battery was fully charged, so therefore it didn't require any input from anywhere. It's because it was zero. There was no input whatsoever. So is that because the solar had charged the battery or the hookup had charged it? Does the hookup cancel out the solar? I don't know.
We just get it sent in a mess.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Oh dear.
Anyway, that's that. Yeah, the other thing is, I put a post up this morning, and I'm going to put a thing on the screen, a picture here. This is a picture, a drawing that I've submitted on Fine Art America, my shop. They're running a competition to have a drawing, one of your drawings, on a billboard in New York, one in Chicago, and I don't know where else in America. And it's the one that gets most votes. I misunderstood the competition.
Easily done.
I thought Fine Art America were going to judge them. I didn't realise they wanted you to promote it and the most votes won. I didn't realise that. So it's been running. I mean, I'm probably not going to get enough votes. So what you've all got to do is click on the link that I'm putting down below in the description. Click on the link. That'll take you to the page where there's a button where you click to vote. You vote for this drawing. And if you if there's hundreds coming on here to watch us and your vote, I might win it.
It might have his picture up in New York.
Yeah, get my picture up in New York on a billboard.
Oh.
That'll be.
It might get a bit complicated for them and
yeah, well, I think you just click it,
right,
and it puts a vote up.
Right.
I think that's all you do. I think. So
we'll see.
So that's that. So the link will be in the description. For you to do that.
Right.
And what's on the agenda today, darling?
I've got a bit more ironing to do. I've got to see to Ernie first, wash up. Then I'll go upstairs and do that. You've got to ring the chemist.
I am.
Because my tablets haven't arrived yet.
Yeah.
And we're going tomorrow.
We're going tomorrow.
And what else? I wanted to go down to Camper.
Oh, did you?
And go into the wardrobe and get the carrier bag out with the purple walking shoes in.
Oh.
For Alicia, because she's going camping on Sunday.
Oh, right.
And they did belong to Alicia before I commandeered them. So I'm lending her them back.
Right. Okay, doke. And then you're going for your hair doing at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And me, I'm uploading this.
Nipping to Camper.
Nipping to Camper for your shoes. And I've got to continue editing, proofreading this book, and do some more work on that drawing.
Right.
I don't know about what else.
Yeah.
Okay, a letter.
From America.
John and Edith have got a book of Alistair Cook's letters.
Oh, have they?
And he's going to give us it when we go down there.
Oh, wow.
I found a site quite near.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Whether or not we'll have any space,
For September.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. And this is a letter from Pat on the 29th of June, 1967. Dear Trevor, do you know that Jane Mansfield has died in a car crash?
Oh, another
Oh, wow.
death.
Jane Mansfield.
Mm.
At the moment, we are doing blue flowered dresses, which are not too bad once you get the hang of them. You might like to know that someone has opened a new boutique called Fanny Boutique. Found that funny,
What a
didn't
name.
you? What a name. You want to see the outside of the shop. It is covered in white flowers. This one in the
60s.
swinging 60s.
Yeah.
There were some nice clothes shops in Leeds at that time. I remember getting some really cool 60s jumpers. They were a little bit like, what's the artist?
I can remember that little grey dress that you bought me. That weren't a nice dress. Yeah, but you bought me a couple at the same time. Can't remember others.
They were like an American artist. You know, I've forgotten his name. Like I do. Last night when I got home, I didn't do a thing. In fact, I was that lazy, I sat straight down after tea. Now Mum's got this job, we ought to be saving up so we can go away at Christmas. I don't think it will fall on a week when you get your leave, so don't worry. Anyway, it's just a hope. We had a family of 10 coloured people looking at the house over the road. The time is now 11:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't suppose you'll remember telling me to look at the cloud. Well, tonight, when the stars came out, I went and had a look at it, and wondered if you were in bed or out with your mates. Yeah, we had a thing about looking at the
The
plough.
plough.
I used to look at it when I were on guard. And think, I wonder if Pat's looking at the plough. We're romantic.
Yeah.
Oh, what have I wrote here? When I was on guard duty, I used to look at the plough and think of all the people from thousands of years ago who had looked at it like me. Moses, Pharaoh, etc. I said to Pat, look at it, and I may be looking at it too. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Mum says we have to stop writing on the envelopes. As a boy where she works is a part-time postman, and he asked her where she lived, and when she told him, he just laughed and said, oh, the boys have a great laugh at you at the letters that go to your house.
Nice. Oh, at least we're making Sunday.
We all say that the girl who lives there must be a great bit of stuff. She was. So Mum says she will not have people saying that about me. So I hope you don't mind, but I think you might agree. At least I hope so. No. Anyway, love, that's all for now. So take care. Lots of love, Pat.
I didn't understand what half that stuff was. Sealed with a loving kiss.
Julie,
Julie.
to us, love is precious.
All right.
Swalk, yeah, sealed with a loving kiss. And there used to be some naughty ones.
That's why they probably thought I were a bit of stuff. Oh dear.
They were
Naughty ones.
jealous.
They were jealous.
All right.
Oh dear. I used to put these words on and lots of kisses all over and hats.
It was plastered with all these sayings.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've forgotten what they all mean now.
No.
I used to know what they all meant back then.
You can probably still find out. Because, I mean, we've still got all envelopes anyway.
Yeah. Well, in my book, I took a photograph of a letter and an envelope laying on it.
Things on envelope.
Yeah, and I think so. I'm not sure because it might have been front with your address. There's a picture in the book.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The book.
The book.
The great book.
You've not to do any more print-offs, Tracy says.
No.
Don't let Dad do any more print-offs till we've read it.
She asked me about patent. Yeah, patent. And I had a look on the Q&A in the site, and they said that as the author of the book, you have the patent. You are the patent.
Right.
So I don't think you need to
do what?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
There
you go.
Maybe I ought to Google that. I'm always Googling stuff.
Always doing stuff, aren't you?
Oh, I'm always doing stuff.
I said to him this morning, what you been doing? He says, I've learned find out America about this picture. He was telling me about it.
Yeah. I also updated my search for sites app and to see if there were any more
Come up.
Campra, heirs in England
All right.
listed on it.
Yeah.
And there were one, where were it? We were once somewhere. And it was, I think it was £12 for overnighting.
Yeah.
But it was £6 to dump your black waste and £6 to top up with water.
Really?
Yeah.
Extra?
Yeah.
On top?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you finish up paying 20 odd quid a night to park in a blooming car park. We're so capitalistic in this country that, I mean, the airs in Europe are free. You just pull up, don't you? And I know that might not be free to park overnight, but you don't have to pay to empty your blooming cassette in them.
Yeah.
And we have to charge for everything. We're so mean in this country. Everything's got to be
Paid.
You've got to pay for everything. They don't give you no as a service.
No.
Typical. Now we're going to have airs in the country, but you have to pay for them.
Right.
Whereas in Europe, they're all free.
So it was £12 to stay.
Stay.
And then you sure that's two £6 out of the £12?
Well, I mean,
I mean, it does come to £12, but
that does, yeah.
is that extra or? Oh.
I don't know how you
How
pay.
they're working.
These work. That's what it said on when you clicked on the site. It told you all about it.
Mm.
And it said £12 for 24 hours to stay overnight, and then it said plus yeah, it did. Plus. It said plus £6 for emptying your black waste and £6 for fresh water.
Wow. Mm. Well, people do have to pay for water here, don't they? You have to pay.
Well, everybody in Europe, water's not free, is it? But they still provide it as a service.
Free, yeah, as a service, yeah.
Don't they?
Mm. Yeah.
Anyway, it's 21 minutes, darling.
Right.
So we better stop.
Okay.
So all being well, we'll see you.
No.
Back up. Tomorrow we're going, so it'll be another then videos.
Yeah, when we arrive.
When we arrive, yeah. Okay, so we'll see you at Dunnington tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.